across the south coast, live from Solent University. You're listening to Solent Sports News.
Hello and welcome to Solent Sports News. I'm Evan Clem and these are your 2 o'clock sporting headlines. Another exciting weekend of Premier League is just around the corner. Southampton travelled to Old Trafford to take on an angry Manchester United side, who smashed Real Betis 4-1 in the Europa League last night. Saints will be hoping to avoid being on the receiving end of a similar drubbing, as a positive result for them could see them climb out the relegation zone. Elsewhere, Fulham host table toppers Arsenal in a North London derby that has huge ramifications at the top of the league. And second place Manchester City travel to take on Crystal Palace as they hope to keep chase on the league leaders. Staying with football, Tottenham's search for silverware has extended to 15 years. Many fans thought the appointment of Antonio Conte would bring an end to their trophyless run. However, Tuesday night's exit from the Champions League all but confirmed another year of pain. Our reporters Dan Perry and Jack Peskett spoke to ex-Tottenham player Roman Vega about the club's lack of success in recent years.
If you look at that, what's done Pochettino, 3 seasons, no transfers nearly, just because, of course, the build of the new stadium, financials going into that, and they're still going to the final. That was the best moment to really build the future of young, talented players. Yeah. You wouldn't have the problem today.
Thanks for that, guys. Dan and Jack will be back at 4 p.m. to give us the rest of that story. Swinging into golf now, Rory McIlroy will be looking to fight back after a disappointing first round in the PGA Players' Championship yesterday. He sits 116th, 4 under par, with his highest opening round since the 2021 Masters. The top of the leaderboard is dominated by players who went out earlier in the day, with Chad Ramey top, 8 under par. On to boxing now, and the upcoming fight between Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury is suddenly in jeopardy. Usyk's promoter has said the Ukrainian's fight with Fury is under threat of not happening due to financial differences. The pair are currently locked in negotiations for a unification bout, but Fury's camp has reportedly rejected the most recent offer. Moving on to tennis, there was a British success in the first round of the Indian Wells tournament. Both Andy Murray and Emma Raducanu won their opening matches 2-1 and 2-love. Raducanu was a doubt to be playing in the tournament and only made the decision to step onto the court 20 minutes before the start. Now it's our turn to tackle the rugby. England's rugby boss Steve Borthwick has admitted that Owen Farrell doesn't fit into his game plan. Farrell, who is the England captain, has been dropped from the starting lineup for the game against France tomorrow. But Borthwick says that the move is purely tactical and that Farrell will still wear the armband when he comes on.
We are blessed with brilliant leaders in this squad. Unfortunately, Courtney Laws had to leave the squad this week due to injury, but another brilliant leader. So Ellis will captain the team at the start of the game, and then Owen will captain the team when he comes onto the pitch.
And finally, the darts. Michael van Gerwen has secured his 3rd Premier League win in a row. MVG defeated Michael Smith 6-4 in Liverpool last night, giving him an 8-point lead at the top of the table. The Dutchman will be looking to win again next week as the Premier League travels to Nottingham. I'm Evan Clem and you've been listening to Solent Sports News. Thanks for tuning in and we'll be back in an hour. Don't forget to follow all the stories on our website at solentjournalism.co.uk and on our Twitter at Solent Sports News. Bye for now.